Not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three Rivers Stadium, Forbes Field once stood, we are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Here's Tucker, complete on the right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. On play action, they'll throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. They run. It's Tucker. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Back to throw here. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Dances by him, and to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. George Pickens, his intended receiver there, and now it's 2nd down. You look at this Jaguar defense. This crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league.
Here's a diving catch right side. 23 yards the pick up there. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Fields. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Now run straight ahead with Warren. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, that's exactly what you're looking for.
They'll try and run for it. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop it far behind the line to gain. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll set up to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up a 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the 1st down.
They'll try and throw for it here. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. A man coming off an 1,100-yard campaign last year. Here's Travis Etienne. Here's a 2nd and 5.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He sets to fire deep. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars are on the board first here this afternoon. Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Steelers nothing. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around? And that's caught inside the 30. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 57 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Dancing to his left. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain. On the draw, here's Fields. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1.
It's a gain of a yard.
Fields. Out to the right here to Wilson. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Jaguars 7, Steelers nothing.
Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from drawing level. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Well, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. Boy, they're down only one score. Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Now a throw to the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Call that a very strong gain of 24. He'll look to throw. That's caught at the 2. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Back to throw again. And a big loss here as he's taken down. T.J. Watt in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
From his own end zone, Fields. He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter.
Here we go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Had no big man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. Well, they don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Buying time to his left. This one incomplete. Almost picked off by the rookie, but he couldn't.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And this one will be touchdown right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Now a first down throw. Fields. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Fields going to hurry his guys to the line.
Brings up second down.
Running left, it's Warren. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. Third and long coming up.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down. Oh, look at this play call. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. And he's got it. They convert for 2, and that gets him even closer. Now a 2-point game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he returns this to the 22.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added and now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to air one out. And this one is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
They'll throw now on the final play. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. But gutsy call there. He exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick and didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And they're going to speed things up here. Fields on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
On the give, it's Warren. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Darnell Washington with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is up to 5. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Here we go. At the 21-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A handoff for Warren. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
No gain on the play.
Off play action. Fields on the move to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Fields. Completes this one to Pickens. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
A 9-yard gain on the play. It's now 4th down and 1.
Here we go on 4th down. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. ETN up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. On play action, they'll throw. His throw incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Looking to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 46 yards. Here's Fields. Finding Pickens for another catch. Touchdown! George Pickens from 6 yards away. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Boswell for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
What maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Now he's into the clear again. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. 75 yards. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Well, now they'll try the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set them back for 2nd down.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
And his throw is incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
Let's go now.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Back now in Pittsburgh. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll set up to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Tucker. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. Back to throw here. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
There he goes again.
Touchdown. A great effort there. 60 yards.
And the Jaguars use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that.
Taking it right down Broadway. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Justin Fields.
78 yards.
And the Steelers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
So minutes after giving up the lead in the 4th quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down, up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah. Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side. Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not down in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
A shotgun snap and a give to ETN.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Well, this throw caught left side. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot Tucker. 73 yards. And the Jaguars have taken a fourth quarter lead. They'll try and throw for it. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the fourth. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It really doesn't get much easier than the last drive. One play, and they took it all the way to the house on the touchdown run.
And you know how many times we talked about that's exactly how they drew it up? Because essentially every play that's drawn up in an offensive playbook, if everyone does their job perfectly, should go for a touchdown, right? That's one that actually did. Give a little credit to those big fellas up front, too. They sprang their man for not only a big gain, but 6 points.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the 50, here's Fields. He's got this to Pickens. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Caught, it's Wilson. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
Here we go.
Here now, 3rd down.
Chip clear.
From the gun, here's Fields. Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Fields. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd and 4. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll set up a throw. And incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Steelers, they're going to take over in an excellent field position.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Go.
Off to Wilson it goes on the end around.
And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Back to throw. Fields.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
All eyes on Fields. He's across midfield.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. Boswell's kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Back to throw.
Oh, that is incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit, get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here, relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
This is caught by Tucker. And he will get out of bounds here as well. What a play. Big yardage. They stop the clock, and they move it to the boundary of field goal range as well. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
He's back to throw.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
On 2nd down, a run, and this is a reverse here. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
This crowd turning up to decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
He'll look to throw.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now as to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Hey, pass. 19, right in.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Steelers have just about sewn up this football game.
And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there, and he threw a 5th interception. I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Oh, man, late in a tight ball game, every play so critical, you feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Angel, Angel, Angel. Hey, Ken. Right.
Here's Fields. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break.